Good morning, students. Now we can study here the another process, that is the pollination. Before of it, we had completed two things. One is formation of male gametophyte and another is the ovule, that is the formation of female gametophyte. Now we can study here that pollen grains are non-motile. They are unable to move from one place to another place. पोलन ग्रेन एकीकडून दुसरीकडे जाऊ शकत नाहीत. साधारणपणे अँजिओस्पर्मच्या मध्ये व्हॉट आर अँजिओस्पर्म्स इन विच द ओव्ह्यूल्स आर इनक्लोज इन द ओव्हरी. सो डिफरंट टाइप्स ऑफ एजंट्स दे आर यूज फॉर द ट्रान्सफर ऑफ pollen grain. They are abiotic agents like wind and water and biotic agents like birds, insects and snails. They are useful for the pollination. Now again please keep in your mind that pollen grains are non-motile. So in the angiosperm, abiotic agents like wind and water and biotic agents like birds, insects and snails are useful for the pollination. So we know that pollination is a process in which the pollen grains are transferred from anther to the stigma of the same or another flower of the similar species. Now see here, pollen grains are non-motile and they are carried with the help of agents to another or same flower. It is called as the pollination. So pollination is a process in which pollen grains are transferred from one flower to the stigma of another flower. आपण ऑलरेडी नोट्स याच्यात दिलेल्या आहेत, आपल्याला लिहायच्यात पेज नंबर प्रमाणे. वी हॅव टू राईट these notes according to your page numbers. So we know what is the pollination. It is nothing but transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of the same or different types of flower. Now there are two types of the pollination. Now these are A, self pollination. It takes place in a single flower or in the flower of same plant. Self means स्वतः ज्याला आपण म्हणता येईल. It takes place in the single flower or in flower of same plants. Now inbreeding or selfing takes place. What is inbreeding? The pollen grains are transferred in the same flower or the plant, we can say. So pollen grains may transfer to the stigma of another flower of the same species. Sometimes or many times the pollen grains they transfer from the anther to the stigma of the another flower but of the same species. See, again keep in your mind that the species is required, that is the same. Then and then only the pollination is successful. On the basis of source of pollination, there are three types. Again keep in your mind, pollination is a process in which the pollen grains are transferred from the anther to the stigma of one flower to the stigma of another flower. There are two types according to the transfer of pollen grain. Number is self-pollination, when the pollen grains they are transferred from anther to stigma of another flower of same species or on the same flower. Now keep in mind that on the basis of source of pollination, there are different sources. We know these are the biotic or abiotic. In the biotic, we know that there are birds, insects and snails are present. In abiotic, wind and water they are present. Now see here the types. Autogamy. We know auto means self. That is the self-pollination. It is a process in which the bisexual flower, where it takes place? It takes place in the bisexual flower, where male and female part is present in one and the same flower. It is called as the bisexual flower. Flower is pollinated by its own pollen grain. The pollen grains they are used, they are of the same flower, and the offsprings which are produced they are genetically identical to their parents. त्याच्यामध्ये तयार होणारी जी पुढची पुढची पिढी आहे ती आपल्या पॅरेंटच्या सारखी जेनेटिकल असते. सो दिस इज द एक्झाम्पल इज द पी प्लांट, वटाणा ज्याला आपण म्हणू. ग्रेगर मेंडलनं ज्याच्यावर त्याचे प्रयोग केलेले आहेत. सो ॲटोग्रॅमी इट इज द सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन इन विच द पोलन ग्रेन्स दे आर ट्रान्सफर ऑन द सिमिलर flower or plant, that is the we can say similar plant, that is the self pollination. Example is the pea. Now the zytinogamy, it is the another example of the self pollination. It is a transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of another flower but on the same plant. See here, the flower is different but it is on the same plant. त्याच झाडावरच्या दुसऱ्या फांदीवरच्या फुलावर pollen grain जाऊन पडतात. It is called zytinogamy. व्हॉट इज ॲटोगॅमी? या ठिकाणी त्याच फ्लावरच्यामध्ये पोलन ग्रेन हे स्टिग्मावर पडतात. झैटूनोगॅमी म्हणजे त्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला पोलन ग्रेन त्याच झाडावरच्या दुसऱ्या फांदीवरच्या स्टिग्मावरच्या म्हणजेच फ्लावरच्यावर जाऊन पडतात. नाव हिअर द जेनेटिक व्हेरिएशन्स आर नॉट फाउंड. या ठिकाणी कोणतेही जेनेटिक व्हेरिएशन्स आपल्याला मिळत नाहीत इन द प्लांट. एक्झाम्पल इज कुकरबिटा. आपण कुकरबिटाची फॅमिली पाहिलेली आहे. कुकरबिटामध्ये खूप प्लांट येतात. कुकरबिटा मॅक्झिमा इज द एक्झाम्पल ऑफ द झैटूनोगॅमी. नाव देर इज द थर्ड एक्झाम्पल कॉल्ड ॲज द झिनोगॅमी. Xenos is equal to stranger. It is the cross pollination. It is also called as outbreeding. We know that there are two types of devices, inbreeding device and outbreeding device. काही ठिकाणी काही झाडं त्याच प्रकारचं पॉलिनेशन व्हावं म्हणून मॉडिफिकेशन करतात, त्याला डिव्हाइस असं म्हणतात. सेल्फ पॉलिनेशनसाठी असणारे सर्व डिव्हाइस इनब्रीडिंग डिव्हाइस असं म्हणून काम करतात किंवा त्याला ते नाव आहे, संज्ञा आहे. द नेम ऑर टर्मिनॉलॉजी इज गिव्हन टू इट. And whenever there is a cross pollination, it is called as the modifications which are made, it is called as the outbreeding devices. Now xenogamy, it is cross pollination. It is a transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of another flower belongs to the same species. See here again, keep in your mind, the species is required, that is the similar one. Now pollinating agents are used, or we can say they are required. Pollinating agents are used or they are required. Xenogamy means outbreeding. It is the outbreeding device. It is cross pollination. It is transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of another flower belongs to the same species. Now see here, pollinating agents are required there. जे काही पोलन ग्रेन ट्रान्सफर करण्यासाठी बायोटिक अबायोटिक एजंट त्या ठिकाणी लागतात झिनोगॅमीमध्ये. इट जनरेट्स जेनेटिकली व्हेरिड ऑफस्प्रिंग. वेगळ्या प्रकारचे ऑफस्प्रिंग या ठिकाणी तयार होतात, कारण या ठिकाणी आपल्याला क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन होतं. एका झाडावरचे पोलन ग्रेन हे दुसऱ्या झाडावर गेलेले आपल्याला सापडतात. नाव सी हिअर, देर आर डिफरंट टाईप ऑफ पॉलिनेटिंग एजंट्स. व्हॉट आर पॉलिनेटिंग एजंट्स? एजंट्स आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर पॉलिनेशन. एका ठिकाणाहून दुसरीकडं परागकण नेण्यासाठी लागणाऱ्या भागांना एजंट्स असं म्हणतात. दे आर ऑफ टू टाईप्स. Now we have to study here in detail manner abiotic agents. आणि प्रत्येक ठिकाणी आपण जसं म्हणालो की डिव्हाइस काही प्लांट मॉडिफिकेशन करतं. अबायोटिक एजंटमध्ये येतात दोन, विंड अँड वॉटर, हवा आणि पाणी. नाऊ वी हॅव टू स्टडी हिअर नंबर फर्स्ट, दॅट इज पॉलिनेटिक एजंट. इट इज द, वी हॅव टू राईट अगेन, इट इज अबायोटिक एजंट. इट विल गेट हाफ मार्क. मोस्ट ऑफ द important crop plants are wind pollinated. There are thousands of plants, but the plants which we are using as a crop plant, these are wind pollinated. There are certain examples like wheat, rice, corn, rye, barley and palm, etc. So what is the anemophily, or we can say the pollination takes place by the wind. When the pollination takes place with the help of wind, it is called as the anemophily. So majority crop plants, they are pollinating by this method. Now there are different adaptations in anemophilous flower. काही ठिकाणी किंवा प्रत्येक वेळेस झाडाला या डिव्हाइसमधून त्याचं पॉलिनेशन करण्यासाठी मॉडिफिकेशन नॅचरली मिळालेले असतात. काय आहेत त्या ठिकाणी? फ्लावर्स आर स्मॉल. फुलं हे खूप लहान आहेत. इनकॉन्स्पिक्युअस, ते सहजपणे लक्षात येत नाहीत किंवा मोठे नाहीत, ते छोटे असतात. कलरलेस, त्यांना कोणताही रंग नाही, कारण हवेला आकर्षित करण्यासाठी कशाची गरज नाही. विदाऊट नेक्टर, तिथल्या गोड असा हनी तयार करण्यासाठी किंवा नेक्टर इज शुगरी सबस्टन्स तयार करणाऱ्या त्या ठिकाणी नेक्टर्स हे नाहीत. अँड द फ्रॅग्रन्स इज जनरली absent, that is odor, it is absent. So what are the adaptations for the anemophilous flower? Flowers are small, inconspicuous, colorless, without nectar and fragrance, that is the odor. Now the pollen grains are light. त्यांचं वजन आहे, कमी आहे, लाईट इन वेट, ड्राय, कोरडे आहेत, अँड आर प्रोड्यूस्ड इन लार्ज नंबर बिकॉज चान्सेस ऑफ लॉस ऑफ पोलन ग्रेन्स आर मेनी. कारण आपल्याला माहिती आहे की हवेच्या सोबत, एअर करंटच्या सोबत एका ठिकाणाहून दुसरीकडं पोलन ग्रेन जात असताना त्या ठिकाणी ते झाडावर आणि त्याच झाडावर पडतील असं नाही. म्हणून पोलन ग्रेन वेस्टेज होण्याचे चान्सेस हे खूप आहेत. आणि म्हणून या ठिकाणी आपल्या असं लक्षात येईल की लॉस ऑफ पोलन ग्रेन हा खूप प्रमाणात होऊ शकतो. म्हणून या ठिकाणी आपल्याला when the chances are more, so we know that they are producing the large number. Now stigma is feathery and useful to trap the pollen grains. की केसाळ असणारा फिदरसारखा असणारा स्टिग्मा आहे इंटरनल पार्ट, आणि पोलन ग्रेन जे एअर करंटसोबत येतात त्यांना पकडण्याची क्षमता, ट्रॅप करण्याची क्षमता. ट्रॅप म्हणजे त्याच्यावर पोलन ग्रेन इझिली पडू शकतात, ते ऑब्झर्व होऊ शकतात. नाव स्टिग्माज ह्या लॉंग फिलामेंट कसा आहे, लॉंग आहे. स्टेमन्स अँड लॉंग फिलामेंट्स आर प्रेझेंट अँड वर्साटाईल अँथर्स. वर्साटाईल म्हणजे आपण मागे म्हणालो होतो 11th की कानामधली डुलं जशी असतात ते जशी टू अँड फ्रो मुवमेंट देतात एखाद्या दोलकासारखी. सो द मुवमेंट टेक्स प्लेस इन सिमिलर मॅनर, that is with the anther. It is called as the versatile anther. Anthers are attached at one point at the upper side. Now stamens and stigmas are exposed to the air current. या ठिकाणी पोलन ग्रेन इझिली ट्रान्सफर व्हावीत म्हणून स्टेम आणि स्टिग्मा हे अशा प्रकारे सिच्युएटेड असतात की हवेच्या सोबत ते सहज ट्रान्सफर होऊ शकतात. नाव सी हियर इज वन एक्झाम्पल, दॅट इज द मेज. It is the wind pollinated. We know that the wind pollinated plant, it is called as the Anemophilus, or when the pollination takes place with the help of wind, it is called as Anemophily. Now see toward this plant, roots are present at lower side, then the seed kernel or developed part is present here. Then here you will get the hair like female inflorescence. Then the style you will find inside this hair like structure. Then so it is the female part present at the lower side in the maize plant, and male part is present at the upper side. The male inflorescence is present at upper side. It is called as tassel also. So see here what is the modification, that naturally male part is at upper side, and when the pollen grain falls on the lower side, here the female inflorescence is present, so they can be easily trapped. We will find that it is the genetic, or we can say it is the modification of the maize plant, or we can say it is the adaptation which is made by the Anemophilus flower. Now what we have studied today, we have studied that what is the pollination. It is nothing but it is the transfer of pollen grain from the anther to the stigma of the same or another flower. Now there are two types we are going to study today only. The self pollination, when the pollen grains they falls on the same flower, that is on the stigma, it is called as the self pollination. There are three types. Autogamy, त्याच फुलावरची पोलन ग्रेन त्याच्यावरच पडत असतील तर जेनेटिकल आयडेंटिकल प्लांट तयार होतं. ऑफस्प्रिंग आणि पॅरेंट सिमिलर असतात. एक्झाम्पल इज पी प्लांट. देन द झेटिनोगॅमी, त्याच झाडावरच्या दुसऱ्या फुलावर पोलन ग्रेन ट्रान्सफर होत असतील तर या ठिकाणी जेनेटिक व्हेरिएशन्स सापडत नाही. एक्झाम्पल इज गिवन, दॅट इज द कुकरबिटा मॅक्झिमा. नाउ द थर्ड झिनोगॅमी, that is also the cross pollination. It is the outbreeding. It is the transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of another flower belong to the same species, and here pollinating agents they are required, and genetically dissimilar plants they are produced. Now we had also completed the pollinating agents, the agents which are responsible for transfer of pollen grain. So these are two types, abiotic and biotic. Abiotic, we know two types we are going to study here, that is the wind, the plant which pollinate by this type, it is called as anemophily process, and the plant is called as Anemophilus. Now most of the important crop plants belonging to this type, wheat, rye, corn, barley and palm. Now there are certain adaptations made by the flower for the wind pollination or the Anemophilus type. Flowers are small, inconspicuous, colorless, without nectar and fragrance, and we know that pollen grains are light in weight, dry and produce in the large number. Because the chances of loss of pollen grain they are many in number. Stigma is feathery and useful to drop the pollen grains. Stamens have long filaments and versatile anther. Stigmas and the stamens are situated or present in such position that pollen grains can be easily transferred with the help of air current. Here example is given, that is the maize. At upper side male inflorescence is present where the versatile anthers are present. Pollen grain falls at the lower side, female influence is present there, and at the lower side seed kernel is present. That is the example, that is called as the wind pollination. हा छान अभ्यास करा आणि तुम्हाला सर्वांना गुरुपौर्णिमेच्या हार्दिक शुभेच्छा. थँक्यू.